Hey everybody, welcome to Unga Bunga, the Caveman Card Game. So I have here set up a two-player game. I have here player one, player two, because my name's Richard, my wife's name is Jen. That's been done before, so I just say player one, player two. So we have our item cards set up. That's player one, player two, of course. Let's see. So these are the pairs that we're going to need in order to win the game. Whoever gets each one of these six filled out first wins. So we need specifically these pairs for these four cards. We're a little bit more open on what we can do to win ourselves a wife for the Bunga wife, and we have several options for the wild animals, for the close, which involves wild animals and weapons. I don't know how those two relate, but that's how it goes. So, well, how does it work? Well, okay, so this is a set collection. We're trying to get the pairs, like I said. But the first thing we're going to need to get is a tool. So make tool first. Me, Tarzan, you, Jane, make tool first. Cool. All right, so let's see what we can actually do. Here we go. All right, so we do not have a wild card. So we have there is a wild card that says you can use it for literally anything. It's a wild card. What did you think it was going to be? But we do have the first of two items needed to make a tool. We have the smashy rock, but we don't have the stick. So what we could do, we could just take a card, discard it, draw a card. Or alternatively, we could send out a wild animal to the other player. And right now, that's looking like a nice prospect because right now, okay, so it is possible. Okay, so how do you make clothes? So you need to have animal and a weapon, right? But in order to make the clothes, you need to have a tool first. You need to have a tool first before you can make anything else. So player two doesn't have anything else. So if I sent a wild animal and if he were able to defeat the animal, he wouldn't be able to make the clothes because he doesn't have a tool right now. So, okay, so that is one of the potential drawbacks of sending a wild animal after your opponent. But what if it succeeds? What if they're not able to defeat the animal? Well, why I would like to send out an animal to player two is I can look at their cards and take one. And what if they have one of these? Not one of these, but one of these that allows me to get a tool, and then boom, I'm on my way to getting the other five. So wouldn't that be nice? So I'm taking the risk. The bitey cat, we can see, can be defeated by anything, can be defeated by anything. Also, these are the pairs needed to make the clothes. Isn't that a nice coincidence? So we have two can beat the growly beast and one can beat the stompy. So let's send out the bitey cat who will, let's send out the bitey cat who will, let's find out. Is player two able to defeat it off? Does player two have to show me their cards or not? Oh, they're not able to defeat it. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. So yeah, I did shuffle these, and this literally is what they actually got in a random shuffle. So, perfect, perfect. So no, I cannot defeat the bitey cat. So yes, you have to look at my cards, and player two isn't going to use the holdy stick to get their tool because I'm taking it. So now I have five cards. Player two has four cards, so now they draw back up to five. You will always have five cards in your hand. So you'll always have five cards in your hand. So don't forget to discard the wild animal. And cool, so that's player one's turn. Instead of drawing back up to five cards, they took from player two's hand to get to five cards. Now it's player two's turn. So player two cannot send anything towards player one. So of course they want to keep cards. They, of course, want to keep these ones. And we already have the potential to get a tool. And so let's go ahead and take this double and go like that. So you can make, you can, if you had a tool, you could make another tool and just put it in the discard pile. But I'm going to give myself the potential to, or the option to get more later once I have a tool. So I will, okay, so that's it. So discard, draw back up to 5, player 1's turn. And oh, look at this. Ooh, I can already get on with it. And boom, first item made. 1 out of 6 completed. So what do I do? What do I do? I could save this, wait for a weapon and make some clothes, or I can send it to player 2 to maybe get some kind of pair going. So I'll just do that. Oh, seriously, why are you sending out? I cannot beat the bitey cat. So I do not have a weapon. A weapon would be red. So I only have blue, yellow, orange, and green. So the yellow, blue, of course, you can use this for 2 different things. So I do not have a red weapon and even the right one to defeat. So yes, I do have to show you my cards again. And oh, you have exactly what I have. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, well, I'll just take this from you then. Or do I want to take the animal? Ooh. Oh, I want to take the animal because I see that you don't have a weapon, and there's good odds that you won't grab a weapon that'll be able to feed it. Not great odds, but it's good enough. So I will be able to look in your hand next time. I could take away the ability, take away their ability to make a tool. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this to keep looking at their hand. So draw back up to 5. Oh. Okay. So now player 2's turn. Okay, so now player 2's turn. Now we have player 1 has a tool. Now things change up. Player 1 has a tool, but I do not. So what does that change? Well, I can't send a wild animal, so that means I can discard 4 or 5 cards. If these were all useless, I would discard 5 cards, but one of these has the potential to be used for a tool. So because they have a tool, I do not, I can discard 4 cards. Once I have a tool, I'm back to discarding only 1 / making, different sets. But until that happens, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm able to defend myself a little bit there and do a little, ooh, I got some nice protection here. Okay, I'm still not making, oh, I can bunga wife, but I need a tool. Okay, anyways, so that's player 2. Player 1 can now make anything, but can't make anything. So let's see if I can send anything out. I'm the one that has the tool, so I can only discard the 1 or make sets, and that's all I can do. But I can send out a monster. Player 1. The pointy stick is the only thing that can defeat the stompy monster. And there, I'm not going to let you look at my hand. Boom. Also, it's nice that I will be drawing a card, so that increases my odds. Boom. Oh, okay. So it's not even my turn, and I have 4 cards. Now to finish player 1's turn. Anyways. Okay. Oh, seriously? Seriously. I just need a holdy stick or a wild card. One of those. I mean, I might as well see what player 1 has. Boom. Oh, wait. No. I changed my mind. Why get rid of 1 card when you can get rid of 4? Okay, I'm on the path to getting a tool. I see what he's able to do. Me want do it too. Okay, me want do it too. Okay, player one. Still not send. Okay, well, let's do this again. Maybe you have something that I really want. And we have two weapons, but they are the two that cannot fight the stompy monster. So, all right, what do you want? Well, just give me a sec. I don't have yellow. I don't have pink. And the orange one I have. The orange one you have, I have. So really, the only advantage I could have isn't even an advantage. I can take this. Why would I take this? Because, well, player two can't build now. But I can also, instead of discarding one card and getting one card, I can build something and just goes in discard and then draw two cards, which gets me more. And I could send out a beast, which is what I just did. Okay, so player one just sent out a beast. And that's discarded, so then it would be player two's turn. All right, back at it. So what is player two doing? That is a good question. I guess we are just getting rid of more cards. We need that tool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, better get it next time. All right, player one. Okay, I would be served well if I made another tool and get that. And might as well send that to you. So either I send this wild card out to defeat that, and I don't have this card anymore, or I don't use it, and player one takes it. Oh, seriously. Well, I mean, there's a chance I can still draw one. Well, you're not looking at my hand. You're not taking this. You're not sending stuff after me. Okay. What can I do? So, hooah! And that's all I can do. So 1, 2, 3 cards. And, ooh, I can do a thing. That's nice. Okay. Player 2. Yeah. I am a little tempted to, like, send this out so I can keep this. But no, I need to get on with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Send your animals after me, just not the stompy ones. Because these can do the other two monsters, just not the stompy beast. Okay. Layer one. Well, of course, I'm going to lay that right there. Very nice. And yep. Oh my, seriously. Well, chop, chop, chop. I don't have a tool, so I can't keep it, but you are not taking my cards. Now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 ends player one's final turn. And I finally, boom, there we go. And I only have weapons, which doesn't get me anything else, but done. So, okay. I'm at least protected against whatever you might want to send to me. Ooh, I can also make clothes next. Oh, and I'm still protected. Okay, so player one, what you gonna do? So player one can make clothes right now. And that's it. Okay. I mean, of course, you can make, what is this? A wheel. You could also make a house. You could also make a bunga wife. Hmm. Actually, because these are so open, I do kind of want to just skip to Bunga Wife. Oh, well, it's not that open. Okay. Uh, what's harder to make? Out of these, you have a lot of options for clothes and a few options for Bunga Wife. But let's see. One option for house, one option for wheel. So I'm going to, I guess I'll go in order. You don't have to. You at all don't have to. I could have made this next, that next. That's all fine. And I will send this out. Yeah, I can't do anything else. I'll send this out. Oh, so what I'm talking about, so with the Bunga Wife, you need to have a heart and one of these. I have the two of the one of these, but no hearts. So once I get a heart, this leaves it open for doing something else. But I can't right now. So the last thing I can do, oh, also the last thing you can do is send out a wild animal. So once you send out a wild animal, you're not doing anything else with your cards. One wild animal. So boom. And like I said previously, I am well protected. So that ends player one's turn. 2, 3. Okay, and player 2. What can player 2 do? Oh, well, actually, I want to do this. If I can use this to make clothes rather than this, because this pointy stick can defeat all the wild animals, but is the only one that can defeat the Stompy monster, so this gives me maximum protection. So if I am able to make clothes this way, you can use the choppy stick to take down the growly beast per the card. So I will. Go ahead, I'll be done with clothes now. So I don't have to worry about wild animals versus keep clothes versus send. So I will go 1, 2. Oh, I could have sent this out. Oh shoot, I should have sent this out. Let's pretend I did that. I'm going to send this out and see what you got that I could. Let's see. I know how you work, so I'm going to take, or I don't have any pinks. Whew. Maximum protection. This can be used for pink. I don't want to get that if I can get this. This could be used for 2, but only the bitey cat can be defeated. Oh man. Let's go with options. I'll go with options. Okay. So player 1's turn. Player 2. Okay. Player 1. Oh, look at that. I got a wild. Oh, I could do Bunga Wife. But I can't do the wheel. But I can do Bunga Wife. And if I did it with the diamond instead of the club can still be used as a weapon. So I'll do that. And I don't have any wild animals to send. Okay. Nor could I make anything else, I should have said. Player 2 cannot make, well, okay, player 2 can make something if I were to send this out. If I were to make it. Which lets me draw more cards. Ooh. Well, how many Stompy Monsters can there be? So I can draw 2 cards instead of just 1. Player 1. I can make this, make a tool. I already have one, so it just goes there. And that's all I can do, so draw 2 cards instead of just 1. And can't do anything next turn either. Can we do anything? Nope. A whole lot of the same colors, but nothing. Okay, so that means I can only discard 1 card. And I already have a tool, so this isn't going to get me further in advance. This keeps me safe. So discarding 1 card. Okay. Player 1 is Also only able to discard one card. So be it. Aruga. Bunga Wife, so I will do this. Because I still need Sparky Rocks, I still need a wheel. Okay. There one. Let's see. So I do not have this, but I do have this, and I do have this. So I already have these ones. And I want to keep these for protection. So, I don't know. Okay, this gives me more options, so I'm going to maybe keep this one while I discard this one because I already have fire. Okay, player 2. So I need that and that and that. Oh man, I need all of these. Oh, I pointed at, okay. Oh, and that for that. So I'll discard this one. It's also my weakest weapon. Player 1 can also not build anything at all. So let's just discard something we already have. Okay. We're almost at Unga Bunga, which we will get to in a bit. I already have a tool. These are redundant. Once you have one, you're waiting for the heart. So I'm waiting for a heart, not for more of these. So these are, in essence, the same thing because they both need a heart to complete the Bunga Wife. So now I can complete this. So I only have clothes left, but I'm not able to make the clothes. So if you have the card, so if you have the ability to complete that, well, then you would say Unga Bunga. But I do not. Unless I'm drawing this, because you can't complete the game until you've said Unga Bunga. It comes back to your turn, and if you still have the ability to do the thing, make the item, then you win. If you can't make the item after you've said Unga Bunga, it comes back to your turn, invalid. We move on. And oh, Unga Bunga. Now it passes on to the next turn. So can we stop? We cannot stop player 1. Well, darn, it looks like player 1 has it. Okay, so, and there it is. And player 2, there it is. The bitey cat gets choppy chopped, and boom, winner. There we go. So that is Unga Bunga. Thank you very much for joining me this time, and we'll see you next time. Have fun.